I don't know if you're in frame.
I'm not in frame.
Oh, you're not in frame?
I could be in frame.
You wanna show yourself for possibly like the ending segment or something? Face reveal. You already had a face reveal.
I already had a face reveal?
Yeah.
I have a face reveal.
Yeah, we showed your face in the behind the scenes of Backtracker Revisited.
This is the official face reveal.
Face reveal.
My beautiful face. Hi.
This is Moneybag, everybody.
I'm Moneybag.
Yep.
I'm actually, ironically, about to go make some money.
Ah, here's a job. That's cool. Actually, I still have the lyrics, and I think we should go through them because the message there is extremely important, I think, and really brings the impact into the song. Alright, I got my Chill Pill notebook here. Actually, little do some people know, I wrote Backtracker in this notebook, which ended up needing an instrumental version. Oh, I also wrote Life Goes On VIP in this notebook. And I actually wrote Autumn in this notebook, which I just labeled as Glitch Hop because I didn't know what to call it. So here's Spring. This is what I wrote for the lyrics. Here's the first verse. Autumn comes, promise in its sight, but winter follows with the long, long nights. The colors of spring turn black and white till summer shows you all you left behind. So let's go through this. Autumn comes, promise in its sight. That was definitely the year for me. It came and I thought, oh yay, it's a new year, new opportunities, and then it was I did have a lot of successes that year though. Like I got to write and produce my own play, which is awesome. But here's the next line, but winter follows with the long, long nights. Okay, so this has a double meaning because winter actually naturally does have long nights and short days as opposed to summer, which has long days and short nights. But also, the long, long nights is representative of the long, long nights that I had thinking and reflecting over my year because there was a whole lot to reflect on. The colors of spring turn black and white. This is definitely a poignant line because my school was actually, it used to be like a magical place, and that's where I went on Friday nights and hung out with my friends because our school would let us stay on Friday nights to hang out with our friends, and we would do that a whole lot. But then all the burdens that I had during that year kind of took the color away from the school and from the magic that it held. Till summer shows you all you left behind. I thought summer was a great thing to go into because I thought that like 2 months would be a good amount of time to recover from the year. Spring break was not enough time to recover from third quarter, and then I had to go into fourth quarter, and it was But then, after complaining about my year so much, when I went into summer, I realized that I had left behind not only the hardships, but also all the memories that I made, and I learned that I really need to cherish these memories while I have them. Here you go, with the chorus kind of thing. These seasons are lessons or weapons against your soul. Run from it or learn from it. Take it or leave it if you know who's really in control. Run from it or learn from it is actually a part of a quote from The Lion King.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
And then I said, take it or leave it if you know who's really in control. So these lessons are there. If you want to take them, that's great. If you want to leave them, then you're going to set yourself up for a whole lot more hardships. And then if you know who's really in control, people who aren't new to my channel will probably know that I'm a Christian. So it's kind of vague in these lyrics, but God's in control. And I am so glad about that because humans would be terrible at being in control of our own lives. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, in the verses, each line actually has a season attached to it. In order, it's autumn, winter, spring, and summer. It's more subtle in verse 2, but I think you'll catch it. Fall starts like a lethal blow, but there's always magic with the falling snow. The green returns with the smiles and laughs. The sun's always up, it gets you back on track. Alright, fall starts like a lethal blow. At our school, it really hits you hard when you get into junior year because you have a lot of stuff that you're doing outside of school, but there's always magic with the falling snow. See, this is less of a, less of a sad verse, and it's more of a redeeming verse. It redeems the first verse. So you can't have one without the other, really. So I was talking earlier about looking sad out the window, seeing snow and reflecting over your year, but this takes a different approach to it, saying there's always magic with the falling snow because there's so much magic that is attributed to snow. We forget to see that. The green returns with the smiles and laughs. The sun's always up, it gets you back on track. So throughout the year, you have a whole lot of successes. I had a whole lot of successes, and that was where the magic returned, where I was able to bring magic to others through what I was creating, and it very much kept me going throughout the year. All right, that was spring. Those were the meanings behind the lyrics.